You're watching Good Day Columbus on Fox 28.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
And she is a rock star, all-star.
Working on that.
WTTE, don't be modest. Meet Leslie Ezelle. She is a TV designer, and you won a big award for your really creative ideas.
Yes, it was fantastic. I was on Design Star All-Stars, brought home the gold, thank God this time. I don't think I could have given the motivational speech to my kids to keep going for your dream one more time, so it was great that I won.
Well, is this your passion, designing? Has it always been?
It has always been my passion. Yes, it really has. So this and now the kids who are my passion. Or, yeah, they've taken over my life.
Your passion, your nightmare. We know how it goes.
My passion, my nightmare. Exactly. Which is what I was
known as obligation.
Yeah.
Oh, those darn
I have a few
kids.
other words too. We can talk about that later. It's a whole different show.
So you've got two great projects we can do, and you swear they're easy.
Yes, I do swear that they're easy, and better yet, they will let you take out some aggression. I'm going to let you work a power tool. Nothing like working a power tool.
Sean likes power
and you get to screw a ball in a board, so even better. So, okay, so I have two boys, and they collect baseballs.
Oh, that's
Any
fun.
special, you know, they get game day balls. They also get, some of these are signed by actual professional baseball players, and then you end up with a big, huge bucket of balls, and you don't know what to do with them. So the idea here is to just basically screw them into a board, and you can have several of these, and then make that into kind of an artistic project that looks good on your wall. So let me show you how you're going to do this thing right here. Basically, you just, and it's perfect for men because they'll get very tedious about this and really get everything lined up correctly.
Now, does it have to
I
be?
kind of just screw them in there, so you just
watch your
we're
fingers.
just going to go for it. Okay,
Stand back.
So right there.
Okay.
And
Go,
press
Sean,
the
go.
button.
No promises
and
here.
put some strength into it.
Okay, strength. You
Yeah. Push, push, push. You got this. All right, there you go.
You go, girl.
You got it.
Mine's a little low.
Yeah, you want a little bit low.
Well, that's okay. It's
You know
art.
what? You I'm sure got some aggression out there. Does that feel good?
Really, really good.
Screw it in there hard. Way to go.
What else can I get?
Okay.
Baseball. Just
How about a knife? Anybody want to work a knife? This
Oh,
early
I'll work
morning?
the knife.
Okay.
yes.
All right,
Because I
so-
have two babies at home.
Oh, okay. Bless your heart.
Okay.
All right. Wait till they become teenagers. Then these really come in
That's
handy.
right. Give me the sharp one. I have
Okay, there you go.
teenagers.
Oh, you do? God bless you. My mom swears that it's going to get better. Okay, so you go to hotel rooms. For some reason, we all have the tendency to do this. You steal the soap. I'm not really sure why we do that, but we take the soap home, and then it just sits in the, in our cabinet.
It's true. Like, what are you ever going to do with it?
Yeah, right. So here is an idea. You can chop this soap up. It smells delicious.
Okay.
Put it around a candle in a glass vase. Go ahead and chop some of that stuff. And it kind of looks like just kind of dive right in there. You can just stick that sucker right in the top.
I don't trust her, quite frankly.
There you
It's
go.
a little scary, and that's the reason why. She's got this Freddy Krueger thing going on right now that I don't really want to be a part of.
These are I blame you. It's going everywhere. But actually, believe it or not, I actually did this with my 10-year-old, and she did not lose a digit. She has all of her fingers.
That is a great idea. And different colored soaps would be kind of fun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And so it's not going to,
candles.
now when you do the candle and the wax, it's not going to burn or anything?
No.
Now,
And it just smells nice.
You have a very fun, I think we should mention what your background is.
Yeah, it's
This
kind of
girl
all
is
over
a
the place.
Dallas Cowboy cheerleader by way of...
I'm telling you, and then 4 kids, and then this. I mean, you're like the mother of reinvention.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, kind of a crazy little background I got going there.
Well, when you're competing in these competitions that we see on TV, how grueling are they, and do they give you a long period of time? Obviously,
it feels like 5 minutes, honestly.
Really?
I mean, everything you see on TV is kind of, it looks like, you're at home and you're kind of judging them and wonder, why the hell are they running, and why are they crying, and why are they doing this, and why are they doing that?
Right. Yeah.
Well, when you're there, I get it. Like, I was crying and running in heels down the street.
Really? Like, you get emotional?
Yes, and it's very stressful. You only have, it feels like 30 minutes when really maybe it's an hour, but it really is very
And the
fast
dynamics,
time.
because you always have people picking on each other.
Oh
Does
my
that really
gosh.
happen?
Well, let me tell you, I thought I was friends with some of these folks, and then I got home and in the editing room, I'm like, ooh, guess maybe we weren't friends. Anyway.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, so talk about these other projects.
So these are other collected things that I seem to have accumulated over the years. This is actually my daughter when she was 3 months old. She's 10 now. And this was a gift that I got in China. It's the newspaper that I, kept that the little gift was in. Yeah. And I just put this on a mat and then her little baby picture in the middle.
Oh,
so
that's
for
great.
people who like to collect newspaper articles, believe it or not, people collect the strangest things.
Right.
Sure.
And that is one of them. So you can take the newspaper clippings.
Well, even think
and
about,
put
like,
them around your baby's picture.
I collected, and that's my problem, is I have so much stuff collected, I just never do anything with it.
Right.
But the newspaper from the day your child was born, you keep those headlines.
You know what?
Was I supposed to keep that?
You know what? Okay, so you're perfect because teenagers, over the years, you have an accumulation of newspaper clippings from whatever, from games. games or from different little things that have happened.
Yeah.
That is,
like
this
the police,
is the time that you do
police
it.
blotter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sean's personal run-ins with the law.
Yeah.
Sure, I got that.
Put that around the baby's picture.
My baby little convict.
What is this? I love this.
So
Anything
people
with
collect corks. I didn't know that people collect corks, but
My
apparently
sister
they do.
does.
All
Yeah,
right.
I do.
Okay, so here's an idea.
Sean has a lot.
Take those corks. Of course, you probably won't remember all of them because, well, it was wine, right?
Yeah,
so
right.
You won't remember the evening. But the special night, just write that on the end of the cork, chop them off, and glue them together on a, like this is a white shadow box frame
Like
that I took the glass out of.
First year together.
Breast cancer free. I'm a breast cancer survivor.
That is phenomenal.
Yeah,
This is a really neat idea.
So, and do this in repetition. You don't just want to really, one is kind of the Lone Ranger. If you had 4 of these total, you put that on a wall, it makes a statement.
Near a bar,
so,
too. How nice
yes,
would that
exactly,
be?
in the kitchen.
Oh, I love that.
So
That is
think about
really
designing in
cute.
repetition. That actually makes it
great.
more of a
Okay,
statement.
and what, this is beautiful.
Okay, so this is something that my kid got off the beach, and when it came to me, it was floppy and really gross and stinky.
It's like, this is seaweed.
Yes, it's seaweed. And so
Yeah.
I kept it and we let it dry out. And then I just painted the bottom of it gold and layered some mats. And this, again, is just an inexpensive, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Inexpensive shadow box frame that you can pick up at any kind of craft store.
What a neat way to remember a vacation. This
and
is
you know what?
beautiful.
Actually, what I challenge my kids to do is to pick their favorite seashell or whatever their favorite item was.
Yeah.
And then frame them in an identical manner. Again, repetition. And then it becomes a piece of artwork.
Okay.
So instead of like little bitty small frames, think larger frames.
So Leslie,
And then-
here's my question with all of this. I'm actually pretty crafty when I have free time. I love doing this. This is like therapy. When do you have time to do this? You have 4 children.
Yeah.
You're on TV competitions. You're all over the country. How and when?
At midnight. I'm a little bit of a night owl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
After
I
the
can
kids
see
are
that.
asleep at
Adrenaline
9:30,
going.
yeah, I stay up at night and glue seaweed to a board and corks to a board. Isn't that what
drinking
everybody
wine.
does? Yeah, screwing balls in a board at the middle of the night. I think that's what every mom does,
So
right?
if you, I guess,
very
capitalize
therapeutic.
on your best time, right? When you do your best creative
Exactly. This is another little example of one of my kids took coral from a beach,
Yeah.
glued it onto a little piece of paper. Again, what I would do here is just layer it into a frame, and then you have something that's really
I
designed
love the
work that you
fact
put on your wall.
these are things you can do with your kids. That's a great idea.
This soap is really fun. And Leslie's going to stick around, and we've had some problems with the changing seasons and our table and our set. She's going to stick around and help us.
Oh,
well,
yes.
it's a hot mess.
Okay.
She's going to help us design the set.
I'm happy to do so. Yes, you do
And
want
we're
a little
not
bit of
letting
help.
her leave until she does. We have put a link to her website on
I'll
ours.
help. What can we screw? And I've got a knife. We can just cut some of that stuff up over there.
Okay, the production crew is crying right now for more of Leslie's great ideas. Again, winner of HGTV's Design Star All-Stars. Go to myfox28columbus.com. Just click on news links. We'll be right back.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
With a brand new set.
Yeah, with a new set.